Okay, I'm going to show you some things we've been testing with LiveSwitch. So here at Remodeling Marketing Team, obviously we deal with a lot of different remodeling companies, residential construction companies, and different home service contractors. So we've been playing with different use cases in our office just to see really what LiveSwitch can do. And so I'm going to show you just some of the use cases we've been playing with. We've also played with creating uh, some of our own AI prompts for Lucky. So these are just a few of them that we've created just to demo this with some of our clients, some of the people in our network. And so I just want to show you what we've come up with as we've been playing with it. Just to give you some use case ideas. And I also want to let you know you can save a little money if you'll reach out to me. I actually have a special code as one of the ambassadors for LiveSwitch that will get you a little savings. And I can also get you a live demo with James and Mackenzie at LiveSwitch, and they will give you a personal walkthrough of LiveSwitch and show you some use cases that will apply to your business. So let me take you in and give you a rundown behind the scenes here. So a little walkthrough here on LiveSwitch, just so you can see. So when you come into LiveSwitch, you're going to have a dashboard just like this. You can start a live video call. And great thing about this live video call is you can customize it. You can put your own background on it. You send an invitation to the phone number of your contact. So you can put your contact in here. You've got a couple of contacts I've already got in place, but you can put your contact in, you put it in, you can assign it to a project. You can use your location. You want to put in whatever message you want. You could include an email invitation with that. You can share the recording with another user, and you could start that live video call. And so when you do that, it's going to work almost like a Zoom call or any other live video call you're used to, but you can customize it with your own background, that kind of thing. You can schedule that for a later time. You can start your own video recording. So if we were to start that, you can assign it to a project. You can use your location to do that. And so you just authorize that. Now, if you're on your smartphone, it's already going to know that. I'm on my desktop. So, of course, I would have to go in and authorize that. But you just start recording, and it's going to start the recording. And I'm going to turn off my sound, or it's going to get super loud here. And so you've got your recording. You can see this is what it's recording on my live recording. I've got the ability to take still shots as part of this live recording. I've got some settings as to, because of the device I'm on, how I want to use those settings. I can hit record and record video. I need to make sure that video is at least 10 seconds long. And so if I wanted to do a recording. Let's say I needed to pack up this room. I'm a mover. I could do a recording of that. If I needed to do some other diagnostics based on my use case, I'm a remodeler, I'm a heating and air specialist, I'm a plumber. I could use it that way. So there's several ways we could use this recording function. So that's just one of the functionalities that you have with LiveSwitch. So you can start your own recording. This is, again, one of the amazing features that you have with it. So we'll go back to this. Now you can see it went ahead and took my still shot from this recording. It noted the recording, the date and time, who the user was. I could add a contact. I could add a project. I could add tags to it. I could add notes. I could have Lucky, the AI, do something with that. Now, I didn't record any type of video with it that I would want Lucky to analyze, but that goes into the My Stuff category. So let's go back to home. So that was, I started my own recording. I can request stuff from a customer. So I can do a request where, same thing, I do a phone number, project, click the link, and I can tell them, would you upload some photos, some videos, content, documents, whatever you want. Just make that request and ask them what it is you want. I can take photos. So similar to what we did with the recording, I can take photos and add that to my stuff. I can add photos, documents, or videos. I can upload those into my stuff or into my projects and put that to use as well. So let me show you some of what we've been playing with in the My Stuff area. This is where we've had some fun. So let's go into My Stuff, and I'm going to come on down here on My Stuff. And the session with Mark is where Mark from LiveSwitch first did his session with me. But I'm going to take you into this one. This is the one that I did with Jason. Jason is my business partner. And on Jason, so we were talking, and I asked Jason, hey, Jason, do a video of your office. And so this is the video Jason took in his office. And this video is about 11 or 12 seconds. And so the video, and you'll see Jason is a Comic-Con fan. So he's got lots of pictures from Comic-Con. So a lot of memorabilia, movie memorabilia, comic book memorabilia, that kind of stuff. That's what I wanted you to see. So that's the length of the video. And the reason I wanted you to see that is we put Lucky to work on just that little tiny video. And we put Lucky to work looking at that video from the standpoint of a moving company. And so we had Lucky review that little clip of video that was about 11 seconds, maybe 12 seconds. And here's Lucky's report. We had Lucky create a moving inventory report off of this. So you saw how small that video was. Here's what I want you to see. Frame photos. There's 3 of them. They're medium with glass. They're wall mounted. You need to remove carefully. They're glass, pack in picture or mirror boxes with corner protectors. There's a frame poster that's large, wall mounted, it's glass, and it's fragile. There's another one that's small, it's wall mounted, it's glass, and it's fragile. There's a certificate. It's wall mounted, it's glass, and it's fragile. There's a canvas painting, wall mounted, no glass, wrap and add corner protectors. Then it notices there's an interior door. It's fixed to the structure, you don't have to move it. There's a window fixed to the structure, you don't have to move it. Light switches, you don't have to move those. Then there's some notes on the boxes and the packing material. Large mirror and picture boxes. You need 2 of those for the large frame poster and large canvas. The medium mirror and picture boxes 2 for the small poster and 2 medium frame photos. Small picture box for the certificate and for the small frame. You need 1 roll of bubble wrap, 100 feet by 12 inches, 5 pounds of packing paper, 10 sets of corner protectors, 1 roll of stretch wrap, 3 rolls of packing tape, and 1 pack of fragile labels. That all came from that very short video clip. So really impressive. So let me take you to another one we did, we were playing with. So this one came from one of my clients. I was sitting around his office. I was demonstrating this to him. And so we were in his office. He's a remodeling contractor. And I said, hey, do a 360 around your office. So you can see this is a 12-second video. And so he did a 360 around his office. Let's here real quick. There's me sitting in the corner. He's got his feet on his desk. And that's the video. So what I did before he took this video is I went to Gemini and I told it to write a prompt for Lucky the AI to do an estimation for a home remodeling company. What would we need for demolition, paint, all of those things as a virtual remodeling estimator. And that's what we ran off of this 12-second clip. And that's the great thing about Lucky. You can prompt Lucky to do just whatever you would want. So this is a preliminary scope assessment and materials checklist for just this one room based on 12 seconds of video. That's what I want you to really grab, 12 seconds of video. Room square footage, approximately 120 square feet, approximately 10 feet by 12 feet, and ceiling height, approximately 8 feet. Window count and size, 1 single hung, approximately 3 feet by 4 feet. It's observed in 2 images because we took a few still photographs. Drywall removal, preliminary estimate, 50. Flooring tear out, approximately 120 square feet, 2 light fixtures to remove, 3 electrical outlets, and 1 heating and air vent. Load bearing risk is low, water damage indicators none, observed. Expanded notes for budget planning, bounding box, approximately 10 feet by 12 feet with an 8-foot ceiling. Openings, the windows, 1 single hung, 3 feet by 4 feet. Doors, assume 1, standard interior swing. And then the area surface breakdown, 120 square feet of flooring, 120 square feet of ceiling. Walls net, 320 square feet. And then it's got some perimeter calculations, baseboard calculations, existing condition of walls and ceiling, painted drywall observed, ceiling appears flat, no popcorn, no obvious cracking or water staining or mold indicators visible. Flooring, the specific type is not conclusively visible, so plan an allowance and replace with LVP or carpet pending confirmation. Fixtures and finish, lighting, up to 2 fixtures observed across the media. Treatise 2 for demolition scope. Trim, standard baseboards are present. Condition not fully clear. Assume replacement for modernized scope. Window treatment not confirmed. System indicators and utilities. Electrical outlets, 3 observed and plausible. Switches not clearly visible. Ceiling fixtures, 1 to 2 observed. Plan for 2 to be conservative. Proximity to water, none observed. It's not a wet area. Plumbing, none visible. No plumbing fixtures in the room. HVAC, 1 supply vent observed. No return grill evident. Structural indicators, there were no signs of thickened bulkhead walls or posts. with joint orientation visibility, so treat walls is non-structural, and risk and constraint identification. Accessibility, pathways, hallways, stairways not shown. Code and safety concerns, if used as a bedroom, confirm egress window dimensions and install smoke and CO alarms as required. Consider ACFI protection. Unusual features, no non-standard angles. And then some preliminary materials checklist, protection and demo, plastic sheeting, tape floor protection, debris bags, dumpster or haul-off allowance for 1 to 2 cubic yards, drywall and surface repair, 1 to 2 sheets of half-inch drywall, only if needed, 5 gallons of joint compound, paper tape, and 2 pieces of corner beads, sanding supplies and primer, 2 gallons, walls, 2 gallons of eggshell satin, ceiling, 1 gallon of flat, trims and doors, 1 gallon of semi-gloss. Then you have caulk and spackle. Flooring, 130 square feet of LVP, includes an 8% overage. Underlayment, if required, 1 to 2 transitions, or carpet, 12 by 12 foot room. Pad, tack strip with 1 to 2 transitions. 46 linear feet, including waste, of baseboard. 46 linear feet of optional shoe molding. Door and window casing, 16 linear feet, including waste. Electrical, 3 outlet plates, 1 switch plus plate allowance, 2 LED fixtures, wire nuts, hardware, smoke and CO combo if the room use requires, 1 new HVAC register, window, 1 blind shade optional, fastener, screws, consumables. And then you've got the notes and assumptions. Several data points conflicted across the provided media analysis. All of these different things, conservative for budgeting. And so the confidence rating is a 6 out of 10 just because of some of the things that were not visible. Now, that's all off of a 12-second video that was put together. Now, we'll go to another one here. And this one is a carpet cleaning company. And on this particular carpet cleaning company, we're taking a picture of an area rug, and her dog was on it. So here's our picture of the rug. And so it's a 10-second picture of the rug. And so we're just taking a picture of it here in her office. And then what we've got Lucky doing is doing a quick assessment of the carpet and rug cleaning estimator. And this one was a really quick prompt that I made sitting in the room. So it's not the greatest. Could be a little better. But this is what we put together. So total estimated area of square feet is 115. Furniture to be removed is partial. It's a large blue and white marbled area rug with light wear. There's a chair and low table that would need to be shifted, some loose cables along the edge. The estimated square footage is about 35. And the blue and white marbled rug is near a small refrigerator. There's shoes and bags stored on the rug, and there's moderate foot traffic near the edge. There's no stairs present, no risers. The size of the rug is approximately 8 by 10. There's no fringe cleaning. The material appears to be synthetic. Special treatments needed would be deodorizer and possibly Scotch Guard protector. Some of the warnings: loose floor cables present, secure those before the work to prevent trips. Electronics in the fridge should not be moved during service, but clean around those. There's a pet on site, so plan for hair removal and odor control. Test the rug colors in a small hidden spot before cleaning. and hard floors around the rugs may be slick wall damp, so set clear walk-off paths. So that was what we were able to put together off of that 10-second video. So those are just a few of the use cases we've been able to play with and put together using LiveSwitch, just playing with it. A couple of other things that I want you to see about LiveSwitch is LiveSwitch plays very well with a lot of the applications you are already using. This is one of the questions that comes up with the clients that we're talking to. Things like JobNimbus, Alibi, HubSpot, Jobber, Kickserve, Service Fusion, Contact, Scribe Connector, House Call Pro, ServiceTitan, Service Monster, SimPro. These are all things that will connect and play very nicely with LiveSwitch. You've got other integrations that will play well with LiveSwitch. And so schedule a demo with James or Mackenzie and the team. See how it'll work with your business. And again, reach out because I've got a special code that'll save you a little bit of money with LiveSwitch. But I wanted to give you that overview because there are a lot of use cases that you can be putting together you may have not thought of already. For Lucky, we've played with it for remodeling. We've played with it for movers. We have played with it for lawn care. We are testing lots of new ideas with it. And so whatever use case you can come up with, Lucky can probably be programmed for it. I've also got a great article for you on LiveSwitch, how it works, and I've referred to that in the link below this video as well.